So here we are at Michael's, and this is, I'm not sure what this collection is called, but it's like a super cool, there's a bunch of Gothic cathedral pieces in here. I don't know if I can show this. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you can really see that. It's kind of like a, I'm gonna have to talk like loudly and constantly because there's copyright music playing, but there are these pictures that are kind of like, oh, it's like the picture's printed onto like a fabric. And I think there's like a mirror behind it. So it kind of has like this ghostly look to it. Hopefully you can kind of see the picture. It's this couple walking up to like this Gothic mansion. And this one is the Gothic mansion. Those are pretty cool. Then we got, let's see, can I get a price on one of these? Oh, the price is up at the top. Okay, I'm not going to be able to see that. We got these snakes figurine, let's see, $19.99. And then we got these for $16.99. This one's $19.99. And I can't tell if these are supposed to be candle holders. I'm assuming those are candle holders. Look at the cute little snakes there. That one has its mouth open. These have their mouths closed. Then we got, these are some heavy, they don't open or anything. They're just like these heavy figurine books. Gothic Poetry, 1740 to 1914. Into the Eternal Darkness. Oh, that sounds right up my alley. I can't speak suddenly. That sounds right up my alley. Into the Eternal Darkness. I want to read that. Edgar Allan Poe, The Collected Works of Poetry and Fiction. A Dream. In visions of the dark night, I have dreamed of joy departed, but a waking dream of life and light hath left me broken-hearted. Ah, what is not a dream by day, to him whose eyes are cast on things around him with a ray turned back upon the past. And it's, I think, one of these that is like, oh, $24.99, and I think, yeah, it's one of these boxes. That's really nice. Then we got this, these tarantulas holding up this bowl here. Oh, and here it is down here again. Then we've got this very, like, oh, it's like little sequins. I haven't seen that before. It's usually like the pieces of glitter. Like this is like a sequiny, black, creepy tree with a twisty bottom there for $29.99. Then we got, let's see, I can easily see the prices on here. This one is $29.99, this one's $39.99, and there are these two different sizes of, I think, glass coffin shelf here with the different birds. I just noticed that the one with the raven also has a lovely little bat on it. So, look how happy the bat is. That's very cute. Then we've got this haunted house that looks like it opens, but I can't quite figure out how to get it. Oh, there we go. Alright, oh wow. Oh, holy cow, and it's like printed on the inside where it looks like it's a house. Oh, and it's even, there's a cat in there. Library, oh, two cats. Love the black cats. That's pretty amazing. I love the detail on the outside as well. That looks like a very cool place to live. And working our way down here, we have this snake snake picture frame for $24.99. I think all these picture frames are $24.99, and I don't think any of them have a thing that you can hang it up on the wall. So these are just, you sit them somewhere. And I'm assuming that you can, yeah, it looks like you can, this one's also $24.99. It looks like you can just put your own picture in it if you want, or you can keep the pictures in that they have. I'm gonna get this situated here. This one's my favorite. Look at the beautiful little bat on there, and it's like this Gothic Victorian looking frame. That's so cool. I love that. Perfect for like a Gothic vampire. And then I think this is my favorite picture that they have put in here. Let's see. You can see up against my black shirt the picture. You're getting a lot of reflection in it otherwise, but this is another really nice one with the metallic raised parts there. And we have this spooky old photo of this lady here, and it's this like skull motif. Here's a round one. Are these? This one looks a little smaller. This one's 1999. It's kind of like a snake, but there isn't actually a snake head anywhere. Then we've got this one, and then another bat one with the picture of the lady from earlier. Oh, and that these all have the same picture in them as well. Look at all the cute little bats on there. This one kind of looks a little bit more modern to me just because it is less ornate. What price is this? This is $24.99 again. And then there's this other snake one here. Lovely golden snake weaving around, and then this picture of like the fortune teller lady. Never trust the storyteller, only trust the story. And it's got like the roses and the, is it called an inkwell, I think? $14.99, and that's a thing that sits. It doesn't have like a thing to hang it up on the wall. And we got these plaques. How cool would it be if they had one of these that said like rest in peace or something, that would look like one of those Victorian plaques that they put on the coffins? I'd love that. This is $14.99, but these are literary themes, so we have poetry and fiction. And we've got this like cauldron shelf thing here with the books printed in the back. Oh, here's like castle keys, but they're skulls. That's very cool. That's $24.99. I guess on this side maybe we'll work our way up since I'm already squatted down. We got this picture here that's like a little bit textured. And these are not going to be easy to see a price on. I'll just move on. Here we've got, oh, and then this is a series that they kind of got going on in this collection, is like a liquor theme, which later is going to get very exciting because they have some absinthe items, which as an absinthe lover, I'm very excited about. Oh, does this open? This acts like there's, does this, I can't tell. This acts kind of like it, like you can see in the back there, there's like some images, but it's like the images in the back are what's here, but it's also in the back, so it kind of makes it look like you're like looking through at a mirror in the bar or something, but I don't think it opens. I can't find a way to make that open up, so I think maybe it just is an effect. $22.99 for this simple black sand hourglass. And we got, oh, here's another design as well. We got these different kind of Gothic looking picture frames there. That picture's a typewriter. Oh, actually, well, I have this $22.99. And we also have, we also have Edgar Allan Poe here with the Raven riding the Raven, presumably. And I like these little, like, miniature Gothic planters with the different plants in them. So you can get like a Gothic planter, but it doesn't have to be a big, huge, expensive thing. This is $14.99. You have green. I love green and black, so I'm a fan of that. They have this black and gray, and then is that the same as this? I can't tell if this is a different one or not. We've got the Raven. Let's see, $29.99. And it's got like real lace on there and a ribbon that sticks out. And we got these cloches. In the end, will all become stories. With the moth. And we got this distinguished owl. And here's a favorite item of mine. We've got, oh, I thought those were bats down there. We got this Gothic cathedral mirror, and the back looks like this, so it has like a stand like that. And we have this Gothic raven clock. Very Edgar Allan Poe coded. With the skulls there. And that's $24.99. My replace battery. Yeah, so it's a real clock. Some of the prices to me are a little confusing because it's like you can get a real working clock or you can get a picture frame for the same price. Like it seems like the clock should be a higher price than the picture frame. $59.99 for the crescent moon wreath. $29.99 for this spooky, uncanny, like creepy mirror into another dimension portal raven head thing. I love like just kind of weird unsettling stuff like that, so I'm a fan of that. I think that's pretty cool. I guess we'll do this because it's right here. Literally Dead with this like Gothic damask design in the background there. $16.99. Welcome to our haunted home, and the key wiggles around for $39.99. And these are very similar to I got a lantern like this another year, which I love. I think, I got the bigger size like this, but I think on mine the cutouts up here are bats, and on these they're like the like sharp, kind of like cathedral window sort of shape. So if you missed out the other year getting one, you can get another now. So I thought these were awesome, so I'm glad they brought them back. Alright, now we got Enter If You Dare. Oh, I didn't look at the prices on these. Are there prices I can find? There's this price randomly down there, but I don't know what it's to. I don't think I can get a price on those. Let's move down a little bit. This probably is like the standout, well, these two items here are like the standout items. And this is a huge, as you can see with my hand, a huge Gothic cathedral thing that you can put above a doorway, and it actually will like take up the space of like the door, so it actually could look like the door frame is like a Gothic cathedral architecture piece. There were like little things like this that were much smaller, that were out a different year. That's 1799. Yeah, I wish. That's 79.99. I can't speak all of a sudden. They had some smaller ones that were like that were just like some little wall decorations that were in like, I think it was like that spring Gothic collection that I did the video on, that was like sort of like the Wednesday TV show inspired. But I was like, oh, I wish that they had one that was actually so that when you put it above like a door, it would actually make the door look like it was like in proportion to how big the door is. So they actually came out with one this time, but unfortunately my door has a vent right above it, so I wouldn't be able to use that. And then we've got two sizes of the Gothic cathedral mirror, which have like a really nice mirror. Like you can see like that, it's like a really crisp image there. Sometimes with like this sort of I don't know if you call it novelty or what exactly, but like the mirrors that are supposed to be like a theme, usually like the mirror isn't actually that good, but these are like really nice. So the smaller size is $29.99, the bigger size is $69.99. So those pieces are super exciting because I love Gothic cathedral architecture, so that's always super exciting to see that. Let's see, $14.99 for the candles. To like see the Gothic cathedral stuff in all year round, like high-end looking things that you can really create a like Gothic manor with, and it not look like you're decorating with Halloween decorations. This is the $79.99 metal crow here. This is a unique item. You could have a lot of different sort of themes with that, including almost like a farmhouse kind of theme. How people like to have like tin chickens for that. Oh, sorry. And we've got, let's see, where's the price? $34.99. We've got this, hopefully you can see it, it's like a really dark green velvet with this skeleton couple holding hands, and it's green on the other side in sort of a more canvasy material. Then we've got a square and a like long thin pillow in this really nice soft like velvety $34.99, sort of like Victorian wallpaper pattern, and then it's all like really soft on the other side, kind of like a minky fabric. Those are really nice. Oh, this one has lace on. It's got that like minky fabric again, and then it's got lace around the outside. A witch hat pillow where this part of the hat is beaded. $34.99. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this out, but it's got like a silver piece on the side, and it's this raven image. And then we got these two different, it's almost like asphalt pumpkins with like a rough texture on the outside. Snake skin, or like maybe it was more like crocodile skin actually looking boxes with the skull. That is how you open it. Very nice. Then we've got two different sizes. Oops. This has been put in here and it does not want to come out. Here we go. You can see it. Need to readjust. It's like perfectly, like there's no way to get it out because of this. But fortunately there's one here. So this is like a thing that you set a candle up on, and that's like, is that the arm bone? I can't remember what bone that is. Looks like an arm maybe. And then we've got the smaller one also. Let's see, the bigger one is $26.99. Smaller one is $19.99. Alright, move my cart over a little bit here. And then we've got these plants in the planters. Let's see, $34.99 that are like the multicolored in the Gothic planters there. You're going to be hearing a lot of the word Gothic today, which I'm very excited about. I love this collection. There's so much cool stuff. And then we've got this where like the lampshade is tassels and the bottom kind of looks like an antique cut glass thing, I think is what that's called. And then we've got it here in sort of the alcohol type section, which, like I said, we'll be seeing more stuff like that. We've got this, it's like a whiskey thing. I kind of associate that with whiskey. And then these nice glasses here. Let's see, can I find a price? Canadian US, $19.99 for the glasses like that. This is a really nice glass. That would be a great vase as well. $29.99 and $19.99. Got these like kind of like crocodile or snake. It must be crocodile skin looking coasters and shot glasses. Oh, I could have looked at a price on there. Coasters are $29.99. None of this stuff is on sale currently. I think they just put it out. And this is $16.99. And this cute little hat looking jar is $19.99. That is a dark green. Hopefully you can tell. Oops. And then there's more dark green down here. So we've got these candlesticks in, I think, black and dark green. That's $14.99. Look at that. Nice absinthe green. Gonna go perfectly. Yeah, that is black. With the absinthe stuff we see in a second here. The green's good because I can actually show you what the things look like. It's not too dark. There's another sort of like alcohol looking bottle, of which was $9.99. This is also $9.99. Look at that, that's so cool. Then we've got some trays that are, oh, this is textured. Yeah, that's definitely like alligator skin type texture there. $39.99 for the like lacquer outside and then crocodile skin inside tray. And they've got a circular one as well. Nice big one. That kind of looks like one of those things that like my grandmother has, kind of a thing like this that she has like old fancy perfume bottles sitting in on her desk in the bedroom. $39.99 for that one. And here is like the first piece of art that we'll be seeing for the liquor type collection. It's the skeleton in there in the bar. Nice moody art there. Then we've got this. Oh, is that like, I think that's a wine rack, isn't it? And it's got like the crocodile skin thing there. But I think these are supposed to be like for bottles. It's like, hopefully you can tell that it's like a spider web there. Like the design's like a spider web. I actually just noticed that. That is $69.99. Then there's actually a few like tarot card items, which kind of goes with the other collection that they have out, which will be a different video. So we've got, these are both really cool. I love like tarot cards and kind of like mystic looking. The big one is $19.99. Like a sort of like mystical fortune teller type looking stuff. This one is $14.99. And there's also this one. which is $19.99. Some kid is not happy. I'm happy. There's Halloween stuff out. We've got this with the books there. $19.99. We've got this where there's like this spider web design and spiders. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. I think that's something like in the glass. You can't feel it from the outside. It's not like a sticker that's been put on the outside. So I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I'm assuming that the spiders are there permanently. There's what the top looks like. Very nice. And then I really like both this picture and the frame it's in. It's a really nice frame. Let's see. It's $29.99. Oh, and this one has stuff you can hang it up on the wall. I'm a big fan of that. Let's see, that is 8 by 10 inches. Oh, so that's like a standard sheet of paper that you'd like put in the printer. Oh, and there's more up here that I almost missed. This one's beaded. No, it's not. It's bumpy, so it kind of looks like it's beaded, but it's not beaded. And here are more furniture pieces. We're just going to move our way around the bottom here. Again with the textured like bar stools. This one has a cushion on it. That would be very cool, like sitting at a desk in a bedroom. Here we have, oh wow, that is heavy. That is really heavy. That is like metal. And then it's got this textured image on there. That is a wall hanging. Let's see the price without dropping it. $26.99. And I really like that picture. And it's in this like very heavy metal frame there. And I love both this frame and this picture. Just this haunting black and white creepy forest. You can really imagine like a werewolf or a witch like doing a ritual in there. Let's see, that is 11 by 14 inches. Let's see, can I get a price? Oh dear, okay. $39.99. And it has like the, wait, I can't see what I'm getting, okay. And it has like the claw tooth wall hanging devices there. Then we've got $14.99, this dark green tassel with this key. And now for the stuff that I think is really cool. There's chaos going on here. Alright, look at that. Lovely absinthe image there of the skeleton pouring the guy some absinthe. Maybe it's absinthe, maybe it's poison. We're not entirely sure. The skeleton looks a little devious, pouring some vial or something in that drink. And then here's my favorite. Look at that. Lovely absinthe image. With like the text on the bottle, tonight's folly is tomorrow's regret, harkening back to the Victorian absinthe craze there. These animal gentlemen with their drinks. That is $14.99. These wall hangings. And we've got the best spirits around, Spook Easy Lounge. I think it'd make the most sense in this video to also show these very gothic looking lighting options, including this, which is entirely a candle. That whole thing is a candle. The super intricate candles, these are fake candles. Like, I don't know That's $12.99. Like, I don't know how, like, because you wouldn't want to burn that. That's $12.99. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Do you get fancy candles and burn them? Like, that seems like kind of a waste, but it's like, if you just have a candle sitting there, it's like it might as well be a figurine if you're not burning it. So, like, I'm a little confused at the psychology of making some really amazing figurines, but having them be candles. Then we've got, oh, these are both the same size. Looks like something, this does something. Oh, it's a candle warmer. Oh, okay, I'm like, why does it have like a low and high dial there? But, yeah, so there's the candle warmer. I guess you just set it on there, because I was wondering, like, why is it like a lantern, but it doesn't have any glass or anything? So I guess, would that be like, why would you want a candle warmer? Would that be, hey, you're warming up an entire candle, would that be, like, you're just trying to get the wax out of it? Like, I'm a little confused on that. Because it's not like one of those wax warmer things where it's you're warming up the pods of wax to get the scent out. Specifically says candle warmer, so that's a little confusing. Okay, let's smell the scented candle, shall we? I don't know if I'm in frame or not. It's a pleasant, just sort of like woodsy type of smell, I guess you'd say. This is $29.99 for this sort of tree branch thing that can hold 2 candles. And this is a candle, this like wicker looking witch hat. I love these ravens. I like the bones candle there. And then kind of another piece harkening to Gothic architecture are these 2 things. Look at that. I love the Gothic windows. I love Gothic cathedral architecture. So it's so much fun seeing it. Then we've got this cute little skeleton bat. Giant raven skull. Cute skeleton cat. That heart candle is super cool. Got various bones, including this skeleton in the bathtub there. Little ghost. This impressive candelabra. Let's see, this is $39.99. And this is $29.99. You can like set a candle or put a candlestick in there. And there's the short size for $24.99. And we've got these really great Gothic window lanterns. That's $34.99. And there was like fire warnings, so I think you can put a real candle in there. That one that I got, that I showed, that I said was like the one I got from another year. This one is $24.99 for the smaller one. The one that's like the one I got some years ago, you can put a real candle in, but I haven't. I've put like a little light in there, so I can just have it on without putting a candle in it. And we've got the fake candles up here, and then got some bone real candles, but here's the ones I'm really excited about. Look, it's more Gothic architecture. Yeah, it's $9.99. It's like towers of a cathedral. That's so cool. I haven't seen anything quite like that. I've seen some ornate candlesticks, and I was like, oh, that'd be so cool if someone made Gothic cathedral ones. So I'm very happy to see someone finally did. Here is bleeding candles, but it's red and it bleeds black. And then there's the classic black that bleeds red. The ghosts are quite cute. The skull stack and the wedding ones. Oh, the skull stack is $12.99, but the rest of them are $9.99. This would be great if you're having a spooky wedding. We got for $39.99 these nice string lights here that are like a light bulb with a little metal cage with a raven in it. These are the ones I'm most intrigued by, the green glowing eye bats that hang down. And the pumpkins. Oh, these are skeletons in the cauldron. $19.99. Ghosts are nice. Still a little glowing ghost. That'd be great on a tree. A Christmas tree type tree. The magical glowing ghosts. Speaking of magical, we have the crystal balls with the skeleton hands. This is different. And the little candy corn ghosts there. All these different night lights. Got the eyeball lights. Some potions and some ghosts. Here are lighted mantle scarves. Ooh, I like the bats. Lighted curtains. They've also got these lighting options for these neon lights there. And then these, I'm not sure if they're called glow molds or blow molds. I can't really understand what people are saying when they say the words, so I'm not sure what these are called, but they have these various different characters. I quite like the Oogie Boogie and the Jack and like the coffin pose there. And this happy little skeleton. I can't tell if it's the Trimes working or not. I might have just fooled myself into thinking there was a slight flicker of light. I'm not sure. Oh, and I almost forgot. Down here, we have these eyeball solar lights, these lighted ghost pathway markers, and then look at how cool these are. These are another Gothic architecture piece, and they're these pathway markers. See, we can't quite see the top, but you get the idea. And there they are. That is so cool. I love that. Oh, there's the Trime. And it almost has like a slight glittery effect because of the stuff that's in the inside there. When it flickers, that is so awesome. I love that so much. Then we've got these things that illuminate stuff onto your house. I quite like the lightning there. That's clever. And these hanging candles. So I just figured out that this collection is called Hallowed Halls. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this, because I certainly did. And until next time, stay spooky.